Hey yo, what's good? So the fight that we've been waiting for so long came. It came and it went. And Mayweather won a unanimous decision. One judge had it 118, 110, which I thought is ridiculous, and the other two had it 116, 112, which was what I got it. But yeah, we waited so long for this fight. But as much as I liked this fight, I liked it. I found it exciting. I found it fun. I had a lot of friends over, a lot of people over, and I had a lot of fun watching this fight. And I really enjoyed it. But it was impossible for it to live up to the expectations, unless it was like a Hagler Hearns type of fight. It was just impossible for it to live up to the hype due to the fact about how Mayweather fights. He's not gonna stand there and trade with you, Pacquiao. He's not. And what surprised me is that Pacquiao wasn't throwing. He wasn't throwing. He was getting hit with those right hands, that Mayweather jab. He was letting Mayweather move around however he wanted to. Pacquiao, he didn't get dominated, but he clearly lost his fight. And this fight proved to me how great Mayweather is. I knew Mayweather was great. I knew he was good, and I thought he was going to win. But this fight to me showed how great Mayweather is. Because Pacquiao's a great fighter and he knowed his great offense. He knowed Pacquiao's offense. And like I said yesterday in my video, no excuses. Don't tell me about Kenny Bayless. Don't tell me about Floyd Mayweather tying up. No excuses. Mayweather won this fight clearly, guys. Mayweather won. He fought a beautiful fight with those right counters. He had a scary moment in round 4 when he got that straight left, that counter off the jab. That was a great punch. You could hear, you could see all these Mayweather haters, Yes, he's gonna get knocked out. Practically everybody in ESPN, 100% of reporters on ESPN's biased ass, hoping Mayweather was gonna get knocked out. Floyd was in the ropes. He was on the ropes. He just had his hands up. He wasn't throwing back. So Pacquiao, you were throwing punches. Why? Why in the world did you back off? Why in the world would you back off? You had to hurt Mayweather on the ropes. And you're telling me, oh, he didn't want to get tired. But when a chance like this comes, man, you had like another minute of the round. And I want to ask your opinion. Did you guys have that round a 10-8 round? I can't see it. I can't give that round to Pacquiao 10-8. I just can't. But did any of you have it 10-8? Just something I want to ask, just something I'm curious about. But man, it was just he's just so good. Pacquiao would try to get him. He would put him in the corner, but he wasn't throwing. He was just standing in front of him, and neither of them were throwing. That's Pacquiao. Mayweather's a counterpuncher, but Pacquiao's the one that should be throwing. Pacquiao, you're right in front of Mayweather. Mayweather's not throwing. You should be throwing. Why wasn't he throwing? Because Mayweather knowed his offense. Mayweather was killing him with that right hand. Oh, and then that beautiful left hook he would land when Pacquiao was coming in, straight forward. Mayweather would hit him with that left hook and then just swerve out of the way. Just take a left, pivot. That was beautiful, a beautiful counter. He just fought a beautiful fight, man. And if you're not a Mayweather fan, or you're a Mayweather hater, you probably turned this off already because I'm praising this man because he just fought so nice. He is the greatest fighter in this era. Bar none. Bar none. And I've said it before. I'll say it right now. I can't wait till both of these fighters will retire because it'll allow a new breed of young, hungry fighters like a Kell Brook, like a Keith Thurman, like Sean Porter to fight each other and be stars. And I hope Al Heyman, I'm rooting for Al Heyman. I hope Al Heyman could make major deals and get big fights like this one. Maybe not as big, right? On broadcast television, on television. That would be great for the sport. This fight was great for the sport. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Pacquiao, there were some close rounds because, Pacquiao's just throwing a lot, but I'll read the box stats. Man, these stats. Hear this out, man. Mayweather landed the more punches. 148 to 81. That's 67 punches he landed, more than Pacquiao. But this is what really, really surprised me. Mayweather, 145 punches thrown, and Pacquiao, 429. Pacquiao, this offensive machine, the Pac monster, threw less than Mayweather. I mean, he threw less. Oh man. People gotta understand what they're watching. They're watching greatness. And you wanna label me a Flomo or whatever, go ahead, do it. But Mayweather beat a great fighter. He beat a great fighter. This just showed that he's just one step above Pacquiao, because Pacquiao couldn't do anything. And what I found what I had never saw before, this is what Mayweather's been doing his whole career. But what I saw is when Pacquiao would have him in the corner, Mayweather would just stay in the corner, and Pacquiao wasn't throwing anything. But once he started throwing, Mayweather would duck under his punches or use those punches as openings to leave. So he wasn't trying to get out when Mayweather wasn't throwing. When Pacquiao wasn't throwing, he got out when he was throwing. So he wasn't trying to get out of the corner until Pacquiao. And that's such a beautiful thing. That's such a beautiful thing. But all in all, Maidana gave Mayweather a better fight than Manny Pacquiao did. Maidana did. Did it live up to the hype? No. But it was a very fun fight, and I really enjoyed it. What's next? A new era. A new era of boxing, man. That when I hope there's gonna be no divas, none of this demand, none of this so much money talk. This was a great way to end this. I'm gonna say that I really enjoyed this fight, man. And this fight just gets me excited for boxing. In May is a good month. I sincerely believe what I'm saying. May is a good month for boxing. You got next month Canelo Kirkland, and then Triple G, baby. I'm gonna go to that fight. So anyone who's gonna go to that fight, hit me up, man. You know, hit me up if you see me over there. I'm gonna go to that fight too. Oh, this fight just got me really excited. It's just so glad it finally happened, guys. We made it. It happened, and it was a solid fight. The hype was better than the actual fight, of course, but you know, it got the world focused on boxing again. It was just such a big fight. The actual fight, to me, it didn't really matter that much. I mean, it wasn't Mayweather Baltimore. It was a good fight, and I'm not gonna apologize for saying that. And I'm not apologize saying that I got my money's worth. I got it. Oh, undercard. Oh man, this video is almost 9 minutes already. But undercard, Lomachenko, beautiful performance. That guy's such a talented fighter. He wastes nothing. He wastes none of his punches. Beautiful fight, man. Everything he does is calculated. This guy, he's such a good fighter. Such a stylistic master. Man. This guy's gonna be pound for pound by next year, man. Let's do it. Let's do the Walters fight. Let's do it, baby. Leo Santa Cruz couldn't beat some bum from Tijuana that worked construction. That's all I'm saying about him. I'm really disappointed. A modest fight would have been really, really good in this undercard. But yeah, that's enough about the undercard. And yeah, what do you guys think about this fight, man? Are you still excited? I am. This fight happened. Are you guys excited? Do you think this fight lived up to the expectations? What do you think about the hype? Does it matter that this fight wasn't that good? It was as good as I expected. This was exactly how I saw it played out. And what's next for both fighters? I'm probably gonna do another video about what's next. Where should these guys go? Should they retire? What should happen next for either fighter? Where should they go? A rematch isn't warranted. What should these guys do? I personally would like to see a unification battle with Kell Brook for Money Mayweather, but we'll see. All right, everybody. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Shout outs to all my boys, man. Shout outs. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Peace.